Good morning, everybody. Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. Today is February 2nd, 2025. And I want to talk about some of these comments that are coming in under this video. Actually, there's been amazing comments coming in under all of the videos. But Trump did it for Mary. Under this video here, Trump did it for Mary. Amazing comments. I want to talk about some of these comments here. Okay, this comment here said, I just can't believe it, and I can at the very same time. Many years ago, after I received the Holy Spirit, I was given a rapture vision. It started with me seeing the Virgin Mary, and I've always wondered what it meant. I pray this is it. So as we're looking at these connections to Mary, this brought to my mind that my sign of December 12th, 2012, is the day of the Virgin of Guadalupe here in Mexico. And we're not talking about the Catholic understanding of the Virgin Mary. We're talking about the biblical understanding of the Virgin Mary, the mother of Jesus. Candle Mass, Revelation 18, in the light of a candle shall be no more seen in her, the destruction of mystery Babylon. This comment really caused me to look more into this. And I found a couple things with this, so I want to talk about. It's America, Americar. He did it for Americar. He did it for America. Trump did it for Mary. America is Bloody Mary. He's Rosemary's baby, the Rose Cross. Rosicrucians. I wanted to look into the mother of Donald Trump, whose name is Mary, so that brought something to mind. This is a pretty interesting comment here by Patrick Riley. Thank you, brother. One of the 9/11 airliners crashed into the Pentagon. The present DC crash didn't hit the Pentagon, but it did hit a military chopper. One of the 9/11 airliners crashed straight down into a Pennsylvania field. The present-day Lear crash hit Philadelphia by going straight in. This would suggest that New York City may get hit and would involve aircraft and buildings. I did a bit of sleuthing and discovered that on February 2nd, 1913, Grand Central Terminal was opened 112 years ago. I would suggest that GCT would be a population-rich target. The day the music died is February 3rd. I want to talk about that as well. I've got more information about that, actually connected to the name of Donald Trump's mother. A couple comments about my video and the clip from Back to the Future. The director of Back to the Future, Robert Zemeckis, was born on May 14th, the day Israel became a state. Very interesting there. Did you also notice in Back to the Future, gas prices? It said above it, there was a gas war. The symbol they use for Mary, it's also the Masonic square and compass between the two pillars of Jachin and Job and Boaz. It symbolizes a portal, door, gateway to the false light of Lucifer, much like what you were showing before, door or portal to the mind control, which is also equivocally symbolized as 101, like Room 101 symbolism, or even binary code 101. There's a video game company called IO Interactive, which utilizes this symbolism in its name. Goldie Wilson on the van at 3:30 mark. Goldie Wilson 3, played by Donald Fullilove. And then when it comes up here and it shows the plate for Mary, in the background you have gold. And this brought to mind the golden age, the golden era of America, the golden era of America that Trump's been talking about. Okay, so one of the comments said he did it for America, for Mary. And so I got into looking at this, the name America, is it connected to Mary? Because within America, we have Mary, for America, Mary. No, the name America is not directly related to Mary, but the United States has been consecrated to Mary on multiple occasions. The name America comes from Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian explorer. So as I looked up the name Amerigo, I came upon this. The origin of America's name. America has a patron saint, a feast day, and a baptismal certificate. Saint Imre is connected to Amerigo. America as a continent and the United States of America as a country are unique in that they had been named after a saint. Everyone knows that America was named after Amerigo Vespucci, but who was Amerigo named after? Very few people know this, at least very few Hungarians and Italians know this. I, for one, have never heard Hungarians, particularly Hungarian Catholics, say that they are proud of the fact that America, after Amerigo Vespucci, was named after the Hungarian saint Emmerich. Therefore, America's name day is November 5th, the feast day of Saint Imre. America's name day is November 5th. Okay, remember the 5th of November. Donald Trump re-elected on November 5th. And time travel was discovered on November 5th in Back to the Future. This goes on to say the United States has been consecrated to Mary in 1792, 1846, and 1959. So the last time America was consecrated to Mary was 66 years ago. And on February 3rd, 1959, the music died. So from the day the music died, February 3rd, 1959, to tomorrow, February 3rd, 2025, it's 66 years. And then in 1959, America was consecrated to Mary. The United States has been consecrated to Mary in 1792, 1846, and 1959. In 1959, Cardinal Patrick O'Boyle of Washington, D.C. consecrated the United States to Mary's Immaculate Heart. This consecration took place after the completion of the National Shrine of the Immaculate Conception in Washington, D.C. And this consecration has been renewed on several occasions, including in 2006 and during the COVID-19 pandemic. In time of COVID-19 pandemic, Archbishop Gregory reconsecrates the United States to the Most Blessed Virgin Mary. Okay, so I was also interested in looking up Donald Trump's mother, whose name is Mary. And this is kind of an interesting connection here. Mary Ann McLeod. Mary Ann McLeod and Donald Trump. Now here's a connection with the day the music died. Don McLean, Trump's mother, is McLeod. And Don McLean, the day the music died, Bye Bye Miss American Pie. And Don Trump said he was going to clean the swamp or drain the swamp. So I don't have a lot more right now. I just wanted to share a few thoughts with you. Trump did it for Mary. Trump did it for America. I pray you are blessed. This is Steve Fletcher with a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.